Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome to another guide. Today I'm going to be showcasing how you guys can acquire Ultimate Valby. Now, Valby has just come out today. It's been about 4 hours since he's come out, and her drop rates are actually not that bad. They're very similar to Ultimate Bunny's drop rates. Most of them sit between, anywhere from 3% to 32%. However, the way I've designed or how I formatted this is we'll be going for some of the more higher drop rates. A couple things, typically with the other characters, you don't need to complete as much as high requirements in terms of the bosses need to be comfortable killing and stuff. But for a lot of these bosses that we'll be killing and activities that we'll be completing will be sort of on the more higher end. For example, the stabilizer will be getting that from Frostwalker. Sorry, not Frostwalker. The cells will be getting from Frostwalker or the new boss, Gluttony. So if you guys are not comfortable with that, you can use a different method of getting that, but it's far less efficient. Anyways, we'll get to that when we reach that point. So for the full items that you need for Ultimate Valby, as you can see, always the same. You need the cells, stabilizer, the catalyst, and the code. Now, one good thing about the secondary materials that we need here, these are all materials you guys are probably farming for just to get your stabilizers and energy activators. So you guys should already be aware on how to farm these materials. If not, you can actually use my ultimate farming guide that I made a couple days ago, and that has all of these resources and how to farm them efficiently. So I won't be talking about them now, just to kind of speed up the video. So first things first, enhanced cells blueprint. Now where we're going to be farming them from is actually going to be Frostwalker. I would do the Gluttony, but I've not actually killed him yet. I'm not sure what the difficulty is like. But because I'm comfortable with Frostwalker, we're actually going to be killing him. So as you can see, it's 115, and you get this from Hagios, the Haven. So for this, we're going to quickly go find the team. I'm going to do a couple runs. I'm going to pick up about 3 to 4 Amorphous materials, and if I show you guys, it's a 32% drop rate. So if I do about 2 to 3 runs, get about 5 to 6 of the materials, I should be well within reach to acquire the cell. So what I'll do is I'm going to go farm a couple of these materials out. I'm going to go kill the Frostwalker a couple times, and once I get the blueprint, I will get back to you guys and we'll move on to the next piece. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I've gotten the blueprint. All right, wish us luck, 32%. Well, as you can see, we got it first try. We farmed 10 Asmorphous materials, thinking that we might need it. We got it first try, so I will get back to you guys for the second part in just a second here. Alright, well, as you guys saw in the previous clip, we did get the Ultimate Valby cell, and actually the team that I was running it with, one guy, the 3 of us got it first try. If you guys can see it in the clip, and then the third guy didn't get it till the 5th try, so I actually ended up getting 4 of them. Yeah, it's a 32% drop rate. You guys will get it very quickly. Well, most of you will get it very quickly. Some of you might be a bit unfortunate, but nevertheless, let's move on to the stabilizer blueprint. Now for this, we're not going to be actually doing a void intercept boss. We are going to be doing a reactor farm. So the one we're going to be chasing after is actually 055, and that's acquired from Kingston. So as you can see, it's a 32% drop rate here, and we are going to be going to Kingston, and you're going to need a Sharon because as you can see, it's from the additional reward. So if we head over to Kingston on hard mode, let's switch over to a Sharon, and once I've acquired a couple materials and got the stabilizer, I will get back to you guys. Now, to acquire the next piece for Ultimate Valby, which is the stabilizer, I will be farming Hard Kingston Reactor right here, 55. So come over to Kingston, it's the Fallen Theater, and it's this operation right here. So I'm obviously on my Sharon, that's what you need. I'll be using my stealth, and then this sniper. It's decently built, nothing crazy, but it's enough to one-shot the boss. So come here, go invis. As soon as you go invis, run down. I've got 20-second duration, so I'm able to do this. If not, if you don't have a long enough duration, you can just like pop in and out. So do 1 or 2, pop out, let it reset, come back in to the last one. Stand here, the boss spawns in. As soon as he spawns in, and didn't crypt, that's fine. And that's how we will be farming him. So I'm gonna collect about 4 or 5 of these, and then I'm gonna go open them at the reactor. And once I've got the stabilizer, I will join you guys back. Quick note, where we're going to be using the reactor is actually, because there isn't one in this area, the one that we have to go open it in is up here. So it's a ground square, it's an exterior down. You spawn in here, you run down, and then you just go through here, and it's right here. I will come back and show you one kill of the boss, so you guys can see how difficult that boss is. Not too bad. And yeah, I'll be with you guys once I get the stabilizer. Alright, so after a couple minutes, I did 4 runs, and I did manage to get, where's it gone? I did get one. I did get a couple of the other ones, the 54s, but I got 155, and it's a 32% drop rate, so I said, hey, why not go test my luck? So come over to the Grand Square, teleport here, and you're going to run up here. So pretty simple way to get there. Just run past this shard area, take your left just up here, and there you go. You could probably run these in a public session just because there'll be people here, and I don't know what this kill is going to be like, but let's go invis, headshot. Yeah, I've already taken up all my ammo, but that's fine. I'm not really on a DPS build or anything of that sort. Let's keep walking back, and we should get the kill. I've only got 1 here anyway, so ammo doesn't need to be too big of an issue. Okay, let's test our luck. I've only got the 155 mutant. It's a 32% drop rate. We don't obviously want to decrease that. Maybe first try. Never lucky. That's fine. I won't actually go back and get another one. But yeah, let's move on to the next piece. Okay, so for the spiral for the ultimate Valby, we are going to be acquiring it using Osmophis material 73, and the way we acquire that is through Vespers, the Lost Supply Depot, and it's this recon mission up here. You will need a Sharon as it's part of the additional reward number 73, and you'll be opening the reactor, opening the material up here at this reactor. In the minute downtime you have, you can go and hit this if you have a Valby Descendent, but as you need Sharon, it doesn't really work out. So just farm the materials, use the efficient farming methods that I've posted before to gather up the shards that you need. As you can see, I will have to go do that, and then come up here and open them up. This drop is the lowest drop out of all of them. It's a 20% chance. So I would recommend doing 5 to 10 at a time and then just opening them all up here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do a couple runs of this, get a couple of these Osmophis materials, and then once I've acquired the spiral, I will get back to you guys. Right, so once you guys have acquired yourself an Osmophis material number 73AA, you're going to come over to the Void fusion reactor up here. Go grab yourself some Polymer Organic. I quickly went to Fortress. You want to come over to Frozen Valley, and this is the farm you want to do for Polymer. It also drops some organic, so you know you'll be fine. TP here, use VSR. It's the fastest farm in the game for Polymer. Once you've acquired that, then you can head back to Vespers, come up to Lost Supply Depot, and I just teleport here and run through. Quicker than running all the way down, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Once you've got here, as you can see, I've got a 73 mutant AA, and the boss is quite annoying, but it's not also the worst. So let's kill this boss and then see if we can test our 20% luck. Alrighty, so we've killed the boss, and it's obviously going to drop only from 73, the mutant one. If you've got the old ones, it doesn't drop from here. So you want to make sure you go ahead and acquire the new ones. 20% drop rate. Do we win the RNG battle? Yes, we do. First try. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we actually do have all 3 pieces. I'm not sure if I did say, but when I did show off the stabilizer and I didn't get it the first try, I did go back and grab myself another one. So let's go back to Albion and I'll show you guys how to get the Valby code. Okay, so now that we have the 3 pieces, or I've shown you guys how to get the 3 pieces, the final piece is obviously going to be the ultimate Valby code. And the way we will be acquiring this is through the hard mode, either the new boss, Gluttony, or from Molten Fortress, the final 2 bosses currently. The only reason why we haven't chosen Pyromaniac and the Fusion Reactor is because the drop rates are far too low here. I believe it's a 6% drop rate and a 10% drop rate, whereas here it's a 20% drop rate. And of course, if you are comfortable with the Molten Fortress, then that's perfectly fine. I've not actually attempted Gluttony, so I don't know if Gluttony is easier or what the case is there, but I will be farming using Molten Fortress. However, if you are not comfortable farming either of these 2 bosses, feel free to go to Pyro or the Fusion Reactor. If you are going to be following what I'll be doing, which is going to be farming Molten Fortress, you're going to want to come to Fortress, Fallen Ark, and it's the dungeon up here. So the best way to do this is, of course, be on a bunny. Grab yourself a team, come over to the terminal here, make sure you're on hard mode, Fortress, and then Quarantine Zone. That's what you'll be doing. And make sure you change the reward to 125A. And if you are in a team, make sure you have, you know, good score, like close to 220 to 240%. And that will give you close to guaranteeing the 125, and you might have to farm a couple ads. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to farm about 4, maybe 5 runs of this 125. So I have about 8 to 10 stored in my inventory. And then I'm going to go and head over to Molten Fortress. So once I've got about 8 to 10 125s in my inventory, I'll meet you guys at the Molten Fortress boss. Alrighty, we've got a couple drops from here. It's our chance at the 20% drop rate. Does this do anything? Nope. Let's test our luck. 20% first try. Never lucky. Okay. Let's keep going until we get the drop, and then I will catch you guys in a bit. Well, I forgot to click record, but we did just get the ultimate Valby code in our 5th run, I believe there. I was not running public session. I was actually running with a team that was farming. So thanks to those guys, Violet, Karma, and Lucia. Appreciate once I will stick around and, you know, help them out with whatever they need. But that is how to acquire all 4 pieces. As I said, all the secondary materials can be, or you know, are the same secondary materials we acquire from crystallization catalysts and energy activators. So everyone should be familiar on how to acquire those, and the primary materials, you know, you just acquire from running around. So yep, that is how to get Ultimate Valby. I'm gonna get back to farming Molten Fortress, as I still need some stuff from him anyways, and you know, might as well help these guys out since they helped me out. So I appreciate you guys watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video and learned anything from it, please do leave a like, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you.